So I did my initial test run on the machine and the belt slipped. So we've got the cover off the side and it's got a 3 inch thereabouts, 3 inch flat belt, and we can see it's been rubbing here. The pulley doesn't seem to have too much oil or anything on it. So what I'll do is we need to, when I run it, it wants to wander across. So we'll turn it on. So you need to do a little bit of work with this to get it to run through. Need to get it on the pulley properly, or get the pulleys aligned up properly, and adjust the tension on it. Turn the machine off, we'll turn the isolator off, we'll wait for it to stop. The belt's actually marked with rotation on it. Apparently this had a new belt put on it when the previous owner bought it, which you could believe that because it doesn't look like it's done much work. Certainly hasn't done a lot when you consider that it's when you look at it. So what we'll do is we'll try and line this up a little bit and see what we can do. Okay, we're
people started looking for them, and some of them have now closed down, so there might be even less.
got a little problem with alignment
In fact,
on the pulley. I don't know how well you can see that. Let's see if we can zoom in a bit more. Let's see if this will make it a little bit more obvious for you. That there is about 10 mil, 3/8 of an inch gap through here. Let's see if this makes it a bit more obvious. This is lined up across the back of the pulley. That's a pretty good line there, and it's roughly half the width of the ruler. Very roughly, if I take the, there's a good one, off the face. So you can see, yeah, it's probably about 8 mil when I come across there. So 8 to 10 mil. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this pulley out. I'm trying to see, yeah, you can see my hands in shot. So I'm going to push this pulley out so that when I do that with my ruler, it's all lined up. So I'll turn you off, get set up, and I might even show you me doing it. So, just about ready to give this a heave. What I've done is there's 2 Allen screws in the back here, which I've loosened off, and I've got my hydraulic core set up so that I can pull this. This shouldn't take too much to pull, but unfortunately, just rotating to get the keyway in line with one of the arms on the puller, so that it's it reduces the load across the pulley. Now, the reason I'm using this puller is because I don't have a puller that's a manual puller which is closer to size. And it looks like it's coming.
So that actually resonates with Hannah. I like it when the kids ask something very anarchic. In fact, we were just at Auckland and the child asked, do you have a lot of self-doubt about your writing?
It's a bit hard to see in the dark. I'll say in the dark, in the shadow.
Actually, the child was asking a serious question about, about their own writing, how they have it. It just came over very funny and it kind of brought that out stuff on us. I'm pleased, because these events, I love the spontaneity of them. when you're doing a play or a tour or something like that, it's all set. But this, you really don't know what's going to happen.
New game, and sometimes there's when you do riders and guests, you get that question which makes the riders and which is that really like used to. And it says that question actually they laugh at it, but they're a bit problematic because they don't really know.
No, well, it comes from somewhere.
I was quite happy with how it was lined up.
The only thing I like about it is I'm trying to inspire children to not only to read but also to write. As I say, well, you can dream, can't you? And you wake up in the morning having had some incredible dream. So therefore, your imagination will create a story. But I think people are scared of it. I mean, it's interesting to where you get ideas from, because if I'm a great songwriter, I have absolutely no idea how they had ever written a song, because it's something I've never been able to do.
It's moving, it's not moving anywhere as much as what I'd like it to.
Because I mean, even less people can do that. A very small number of people can write that song.
Is the most important difference about that? Is there a single most important children's book?
I think Charlie and the Chocolate Factory are Roald Dahl, because we used to go to the local library to select books, and a lot of the time you're guided by parents or teachers.
Sometimes a hard hammer is the go, providing you don't hit it hard enough to do too much, to bruise it too much, because it's the shockwave that does the work.
And it was a book that I felt myself and I took to read it. So another book I loved was Green Eggs and Ham, Dr. Seuss book. That was one that my dad used to read to me. I was at Westgate Chester. I loved looking at the illustrations and hearing the nonsense poems. I have very happy memories of that. And being a father now myself, I realise what a great pleasure it is to read to a child.
I think if you expose your kids to things like Dr. Seuss or from the Goon Show and Willy's and a whole lot of other things, it has the ability to rewire
That
and think. What do you think about that?
was all it took.
Well, I think you're probably. I watched the Goodies growing up, and
So now what we'll do
Monty Python and
is we'll give it a bit more.
obviously Dr. Seuss is
Now that it's started to move, should be alright.
And I think it definitely does expand your imagination. I think if you're not exposed to those things, you're not going to think in those sort of parameters, are you? So I think it's important. But it's a shame that
You have a green one.
I do think that kids who read books are probably in the minority if you really look at society as a whole. When you do these book festivals, it's great. It's lots of kids who are very, very up on reading, and parents who are probably very diligent about bringing books into their lives. But there's some parents who don't read a book. Some people
Guides aren't doing what they should do. It looks like one of them stretched.
Well, what kind of books do you like? I prefer magazines myself. Not magazines.
There's people happier than people who read books.
I think they just think books are not for them, and I think they just never found a book that
There's another
they
tap.
love. But I think it's very important for kids to read, because they were saying it really fosters your imagination, because books make you work, unlike television shows or computer games, films, they tell you literally what the world is like. You don't really have to use your imagination when you watch a movie, because it's all there for you. Whereas when you read a book, you paint the picture in your mind, and I think as a result, it makes your imagination work.
Yeah, there's something addictive about it. It keeps you coming back to it. It must keep you coming back to what you actually do again and again. And you're likely to remember it much more than you.
So we're about halfway there now.
It's something very exciting. You're going through it at your own speed, aren't you? And you're choosing when to read the next chapter, and actually being a writer myself.
These things have got an enormous amount of force. I need to turn that radio off, don't I?
To go into there.
That's better. So these hydraulic pullers also make an enormous amount of force. They are awfully slow. But I bought this back when I was an apprentice, and it cost me multiple weeks' wages. And it's a Sykes Pickman. It's extremely good quality. still doesn't change the fact that it's slow. And I put a little handle on it, so you got to put a piece of pipe on it. So if you put a big handle on it, you still put a pipe on it to get the pressure that you need. But where are we? We've got about 2 to 3 mil to go. I've had to I shimmed this motor. This isn't dead true across here at the moment because I shimmed the motor. They actually got it shimmed so that it faces on that plane. Because I was trying to get the belt to move across, but we'll see how it goes. I might be able to take those shims out. Might be able to take those shims out once I get this together. It's within it. I'm a little bit near enough. When I was picking this machine up, I drove past a little town called Yarloop, which was basically wiped off the face of the map by bushfires last year, and they had one of the best museums in the world. They used to have what they called their steam workshop, or what was known as the Yarloop steam workshops. And stuff like this would be classified as modern. Some of the stuff they had there was just fantastic, and I was quite devastated by the destruction of the place. And it's something that I would recommend that you all have a look. There's a lot of photos of it on the net. And I would recommend that you all have a look at Yarloop, Y-A-R-L-O-O-P, the Yarloop Steam Museum, or Steam Workshops, and that is going to be near enough. So what we'll do is we'll take that off. I'm going to get a bit of emery. As you'll turn you off, I'll come back in a sec.